Hi everyone, welcome to the farm. If you are new to my channel, I'm Rhonda. And this video is kind of a continuation of my last video. We're going to be finishing up combining and baling our rye and our rye straw. And so I thought I would bring you along. If you like these types of videos, consider subscribing. That way it's easier to find my channel, and subscribing doesn't cost you anything. You just gotta hit the subscribe button. And like this video, it will help others find this channel as well. For all of you that are new here, my husband and I own and operate a small dairy farm here in West Michigan. We try to raise a lot of our own crops. We plant rye as a cover crop for the winter months, and we always keep some of the rye to grow up and produce seed for the following year. We haven't purchased rye seed in many years. We just keep harvesting our own rye and replanting it in the fall. And we also get to harvest all of the straw that rye produces. And so that's what we're working on today's video. We have a neighbor that has an international combine, and he said he would run our rye for us this year. So we're super grateful for that. So he is in the field running the rye, and I'm gonna try to catch him and get some video of him doing that. And then we're gonna come in about a day or two and start baling that straw. We'll let it sit for a couple days just because there's some green grass in it, and we want to make sure that that's good and dry. We don't want to bale our straw with moisture in it because that makes for not good bales. But our neighbor's combine has a straw chopper, which is going to chop that straw right up pretty finely, and that makes for great bales because it falls right apart so nice.
Size up. Hi, girl.
Hi.
I got one. Got a bolt fall out. We don't need to go grab another one, or we're gonna go. We'll go get. Or you're taking the arm home.
What's wrong?
Okay. This is your. So in the bale chamber, there's a bale chamber and a pre-bale chamber where it makes your slab. Well, the trip mechanism, the bolt fell out of it.
Oh, it didn't shear, it just fell out.
Yeah.
Weird.
So we're going to take it home and get a new bolt for it.
Oh.
So, me and Ethan will do that.
Alright.
It's a little bent. Yeah, I bent it too. So these holes here get a little elongated. So.
Yeah, I can see that.
So we'll have to figure that out, man. So we'll be back in a little bit.
Well, here we are in our straw field. This is rye straw that they combined the other evening. Our neighbor was able to get this field and our other field off without any issues, so that was great. And now Kevin's baling it. Earlier this afternoon, he came in with the rake and flipped some of these windrows because he didn't know if moisture from the ground was coming up and making the straw wet. So he did flip some of it. He didn't flip all of it. There is some fine grasses coming in it, but
straw today. So we combined rye a couple days ago, and we got some hay baled, and it was priority over this. And right now we're working at on our rye. So.
How many bales are you up to?
I think we're about 70 already, and I figure I might be about halfway, not quite, maybe halfway.
Wow. How many acres is this piece?
Not quite 17, 16 and a half acres.
So for our field to do 10 bales to the acre, it would have to do 170.
170, yeah.
I don't know about that.
We won't get there because we kind of mudded this in. It's a little muddier on the other side, and just didn't have a real good stand. So
we planted at the same population, which was what, about 200 pounds an acre?
Yeah, 200 pounds an acre.
And but we planted ours later than we planted the neighbors, and it was a wet fall, and just stuff wasn't.
Well,
the neighbor's ground is a lot better than our ground. This is sandier soil. They just have well draining soil.
And they have just a more consistent. It's some of the best ground. It's some of the best ground in our area that they have. And this here is just it's right where I'm on right now. It's very blow sandy, but over there it gets kind of a clay sand, and it can get a little too wet at times. So when we planted it, it was wet, and it came up, but it just didn't stool out very well last fall. So
there you have it.
So there you have it. You just kind of take the average of what.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be happy with 130 or 40 bales off this. That would be good too.
Yeah, I think that's where we'll be at. So.
This window is tinted, so it's harder to see, but
well,
you don't have to do that.
So where it's really good here, we can run about 1.8 mile an hour, and then over on the poorer spot, we're running about 3, so about a third faster.
We're in the rye field. Kevin was able to finish baling last night. We ended up with 108 big square bales, and then he left 3 windrows for Ethan, because Ethan has a small square baler and he likes to kind of play around. making some small squares. So this afternoon he got his baler out, and now they're working on making some small squares. He has a little Massey Ferguson square baler. So I don't know what's going on, but they've had a few issues with the knotting. So here we go.
There you go. Put that up. Maybe I don't like to bale straw. There you go. Okay. Won't let trip it. Won't let trip.
Needs to be adjusted in
Further?
It's not, this one is a little closer than that, but that one's not touching.
Trying to call Sydney. Sydney's at the farm, but I don't know if he has his phone on him.
Please leave your message for
Sanders around? You don't want to
You can try calling the house. Maybe somebody's in the house. Now we're trying the house. See if Sanders is in the house.
Oh.
Who is it?
Sanders or Sydney? Oh, can you bring me a 3/4 inch impact and a 3/4 inch wrench? If you have time. Or Sanders can. Well, just a 3/4 impact with a 3/4 socket. And a 3/4 inch. Goodbye.
Is that Sydney or Sanders?
Sydney.
Oh. So while Ethan is waiting for Sydney to deliver the tools that he needs to fix whatever's wrong, Kevin took the tractor, and I'm gonna take the semi. We're gonna go around the field and start picking up these straw bales. We got a few loads to haul today because there's rain in the forecast for tonight and then tomorrow, so we don't want these to get wet. If we don't strap the load down, because it's only 2 miles from our house, if we don't take the time to strap it down, we can put 48 on. Oh, I forgot to close that door. If we do strap it down, we can get 52 on. 52 or 53. Let's get this truck started. Probably gotta build air back up. So it's a warm day today, in the 80s, but it's not bad. It's not super humid like it was last week. Was it last week? Or a week and a half ago? That was humid. They got it back running. Here's a little comparison here a minute. So these straw bales weigh about 40 pounds, roughly. And these big square bales weigh about 600 pounds. So that would mean that there's about 15 little squares in every big square. Picking up bales today. These are Ethan's straw bales. Abby's driving. Abby's driving, yeah. He's never done this before. He's going a little bit fast. Little bit fast? We got this. At least the boys do. Go, Ethan, go. Wow, Seth, you're doing amazing. So is Ethan and Mom.
Super easy.
Is it easy?
Farming's easy. Just
What? Ethan's got his little baler out there. He must have left it. All us girls are just riding. I'm the camera person. Okay. I wore a skirt today, and when I came over, that probably wasn't the wisest idea, so decided to, instead of covering myself with scratches, that I would just let everybody else do the work. Great! Yeah! Seth is doing so good. Oh, so is Ethan. Woo! I about fell off the bag. Looks like rain. What? Yeah, you can go. Yeah, it's starting to sprinkle here. Slow down, Abby! Slow down! Smile, Ethan. What? Smile. Mom looks pretty good up there.
Good job. Thank you.
Sorry.
Moving straw's a real
Farming job.
yeah. This was I'll hop off. Yeah.
Never hop off a moving vehicle, kids. It's dangerous, especially when you're wearing sandals and a skirt.
Thanks for being my videographer. One more bale. Now we gotta take this home and hope it holds. It's raining just north of us. All right, let's get this home.